Alright, we got the Masters of the Universe Classics Frosta subscription figure for October. Just got her in the other day. I haven't really checked her out too closely. She does come in the regular white mailer box for the adult collector, of course. And yeah. But yeah, I haven't really checked her out that closely. I've really only just had her out for just a second. Prior to this, so let's see. Yeah, I see what everybody's talking about now with the gray, because like all the light parts of her costume should have been like white, and then with that grayish color, kind of like what they did with the first version of She-Ra. It was like that dingy white. So yeah, I could see her possibly getting a white touch up. Looks like the lines that are needing touched up are pretty sharp. It's pretty easy to should be pretty easy to mask, so I could probably give that a quick spray. I'm not going to worry about doing that to her accessory there, but yeah, and maybe we'll see once we get out of the package and all that. She does have the Princess of Power sticker on there, which is cool, like the faction stickers. I'm not going to put all the faction stickers on that we received in the packages and stuff. To go back and retrofit all the packages. I'm not going to do that. There's everybody they've released so far from the Princess of Power line. I do have all these guys, but for some reason my Star Sisters have gone missing, which I normally wouldn't complain, but I kind of wanted to have them for this review, just to show everybody together. But anyway, that's what they look like right there on the back. Her real name is Queen Mackenzie. I'll probably put a still picture in the slideshow at the end of the video. But yeah, there she is. So far, pretty cool looking figure. So let me go ahead and crack her out of her plastic and we'll check her out. Alright, here's Frosta out of the packaging. Got her on a DC Universe stand there. Really suits her pretty well with the color scheme and all that. Yeah, the grayish off-white color. Yeah, I think that really should be white. And I hate to even try to paint the chest portion there, so I don't know. We'll see. But other than the color just being off a little bit, not too bad a figure. Her accessory there's kind of got a little bit of a bow to it, just from the way it had it in the packaging, and it does kind of spin. But yeah, you're not gonna be able to blow on it, get it to turn. I mean, I got it a little bit using a can of air, but yeah, not really. She comes with that, of course. Just a generic staff with that portion there attached to the top. Move her away here for a second and get that actually in focus. So that's pretty cool. Translucent blue center portion there. I think I would like the snowflake pattern better, but I never was a huge fan of She-Ra, and when they first announced this line, the figures were going to be included in the classics line, I was kind of like, eh. But I've actually, kind of enjoyed all of them so far. So yeah, so far so good. So just too bad it's kind of warped. Man, I can fix it pretty easily. But and then she also comes with a shield, which is also done in a transparent blue, and has two clips on there, one small, one large, to fit on her arm. Which it will kind of mar the paint, because this is really like hard plastic that they used. If they used a softer plastic, it wouldn't have been so bad. So I just kind of clip them onto her hand and her forearm at smaller spots there than what was, I believe, intended, just so it doesn't mess up the paint. There's the shield right there. It's got transparent blue with metallic blue painted over part of it with metallic silver on top of that. So a lot of detail for a simple accessory. That's kind of nice. And then you got the figure herself, which she does have, if I can get the backlighting here, the her hair is kind of translucent. You can see the color there in the back, so that's kind of neat. Kind of a neat little extra kind of thing there. She sports all the standard articulation. Get her set up here. But yeah, she has like the ball jointy head. The cape is pretty flexible, and it's attached by like a collar. You can kind of see on there. Let me get this lighting back where I had it. There we go. Much better. She does have the standard classics style articulation with the ball jointed shoulder, swivel biceps, single point elbow, and she does have a wrist swivel as well as a waist swivel, but no ab crunch. She does have a that crazy ball joint kind of thing going on with the legs at the top there. Also a thigh swivel at the top, single point knee, and then she has the I don't know, bend and nothing else really for the ankle. So her articulation isn't as plentiful as some of the other, especially the male bucks. But you know, the detail's not too bad. They did do metallic on her gem there, on her chest. Nice little bit of sculpting there on her waist piece and all that. And then from the back, that's pretty cool. So, not bad. Not bad. With the off-white, you can really tell when you put her next to She-Ra there, who has been sitting on Swiftwind. So you can really tell the difference there with the colors. So that's like the one thing that I really can only knock it for. So you know, I'd give her like about an 8 out of 10, only because the articulation could have been a little bit better. You know, the ab crunch is there on some of the female bodies, but for some reasons they cut it out on some, which is okay, I guess. You know, for aesthetics. But the dress and boots, leggings, whatever you call them, the gauntlets, the chest decoration, should have been white. I think the off-white was kind of not really a bad choice, but I think a better choice really would have been the white. I mean, after they went back into the bubble power She-Ra, everybody was converting them. So, so there you go. Quick little look at Frosta from the Masters of the Universe Classics line, from the Princess of Power faction, I guess you could call it. Cool.